Some might say that I'm a loner, but I just call it being free. I am my heart's only owner, or at least I used to be.
Hi everyone, I'm Marie from Southern Country Living, and I hope everyone is having a great day today. Here in Georgia, it's a little overcast right now, but earlier this morning it was really pretty and sunshiny, so you just never know what the weather's going to do from minute to minute down here sometimes. And today I'm making a caramel pecan or pecan dump cake, and one of our viewers, Tammy, she told us about this cake, and so that's what we're going to try to make today. And it's 1 box of yellow cake mix, and you can use whichever kind that you prefer. And then I have over here, I have 1 1/2 cups of toasted pecans, and I toasted them for 5 minutes in the oven, and then I let them cool for 5 minutes. And I toasted them at 350 degrees. And also it calls for a jar of caramel salts, but I didn't have the caramel salts, so I'm just using what I have, and I'm using this caramel flavored syrup. And also in this recipe it calls for brown sugar, and it calls for 1/2 cup of butter, and 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1/4 cup of syrup or maple syrup. And one of our viewers a long time ago sent us some maple syrup, so I'm going to be using that. And so let me get started on my recipe, and I hope everybody is having a fantastic day today. So I'm going to spread these toasted pecans on my pan. And I already chopped these up before I got on camera. And Kevin will have this recipe in the description below, like he usually does for all my recipes. I hadn't been in the kitchen very much lately because I've been a little bit under the weather, but I'm feeling a little better today, so I'm back in here today, and I'm a little rusty though. Okay. Okay, so I got all this spread out good now. So now then I'm going to add the brown sugar. I'm just going to sprinkle it on. And I already sprayed my pan. I don't remember if I said that or not. Do you remember, cameraman?
I don't remember, Marie.
Anyway, I sprayed it. The cameraman is my husband, Calvin.
Well, he's quiet today. You are using some of the pecans that we bought from Sam's Club a while back.
Yeah.
So it's nice to have a good recipe to use those.
Yes, we was wondering what we can make.
Well, this particular cake sounded really delicious.
I also could have made a German chocolate cake too, which I have done before. One thing I forgot to get me a hand towel. So All right.
Ray, before you start, would you move those three things out from it so it won't block the view of the camera?
Okay. So now then I'm going to put the caramel down, and I'm going to put about 12 ounces down next. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is put the maple syrup down.
That looks like it's going to make it real nice and gooey on the bottom.
Yeah. Okay. So now then I'm going to spread the cake mix. Okay, let's take my spatula and smooth it out. Get it kind of smooth so that it's not a lumpy cake. Okay, so now then I'm going to put the butter down. Okay, so I'm going to try to even this butter out as much as I can. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the condensed milk on it. Okay, it's too thick, so I'm going to warm it up in the microwave just a second. Okay, I'm back, and maybe it'll pour a little easier now. Yeah, it's doing a lot better. Okay, all right, now then I'm going to put the cinnamon on it, just sprinkle a little bit. This is optional. Okay, I'm going to put this in the oven at 350 degrees and cook it for about 40 minutes. But everyone knows how their oven cooks, so I'll be watching mine, and so I suggest you do the same. Okay, so when this bakes, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back now, and my it's called a caramel pecan dump cake, and it cooked for about 35 minutes. So now I'm going to put some pecans on the top of it. Okay, that right there looks sort of like a flower. Okay, so I'm going to let this cool off, and when it cools off, we'll come back and do the taste test. Okay, I'm back now, and my cake has cooled off somewhat. So now it's time to do the favorite part, the taste test. So get some, scoop it out.
All that syrup made it stick together good, didn't it?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Now then I'll put some ice cream on it. Okay. So now then I'll do the taste test.
Marie, that sure does look good.
Yeah, I think this cake is best to eat when it comes right out of the oven almost. It's got a good taste to it. It's very good. Very delicious with this ice cream too.
That's good. I'm not going to get to eat much of it.
You can have one taste of it. Calvin doesn't eat sweets right now.
Not very much anyway.
He's watching his sugar. This cake is very good, but when we went off and when we came back and was scooping it out, it was stuck to the bottom a little bit. So I think that this cake would be made better if it was in an 8x8 pan where it was a little thicker, so that when you scooped it out, it didn't hug to the bottom so easily. And so it's very good though. And I really wish I had baked it in a deeper pan, but it is so good. And so that's my honest opinion of this cake. I think if you make it, you'll really enjoy it. But I believe it would be best ate as pretty much as soon as it comes out of the oven, because it did stick on the bottom a little bit. And like I said, I think what would remedy that is if it was cooked in a smaller pan. Okay, so I'm going to close our video out. So y'all do what you love and love what you do. And we'll see you on the next video. And in spite of it sticking in the pan a little bit, it's still very delicious, and I wouldn't be afraid to make it. So I'm gonna eat my cake and enjoy it. So I'll see y'all on the next video. Bye. Okay, me and Calvin just did the taste test, and I did a little bit more than the taste test. I just about ate all of mine. It was very delicious. Okay, me and Calvin just did the taste test. He tasted it off the camera, and he said it was very delicious, didn't you, Calvin?
Yes, it's really good.
Calvin says it was a little rich, didn't he?
It's very rich. So I only ate 2 bites, but I did enjoy it thoroughly. Mm-hmm. And I think the reason it's so thick on the bottom is all that caramel syrup in it, mm-hmm. and the maple syrup. It all thickened up and turned it real thick at the bottom.
Yeah, that's why I said I thought it would be best to eat it when it comes right out of the oven.
Yeah, probably when it's hot it would have been better, but it's very good.
Yes, if you make it, I would suggest making it in a smaller pan and maybe not using all of your cake mix on top of it. And I would also suggest definitely eating some good ice cream, because that really set it off. And so it is a good cake. It does taste good, but it is a little rich too. But if you don't like rich desserts, maybe this is not the one for you. But it's really good. Me and Calvin enjoyed it, didn't we, Calvin?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll see you on the next video. And also we want to thank Tandy for the recipe. She sent it in, and we made it ours just a little bit. Didn't we, Calvin? We changed the recipe.
Changed it up just a little bit.
Just a little bit. And we thank her for sending it to us. And so we'll see you on the next video. Bye. Y'all have a great day.